No,
Diorama.
start properly, please.
Okay, sorry.
I cannot cut from there.
Hello. Welcome to episode 9 of the Paintedfigs show.
I'm Navin,
And I'm Navin.
and welcome to episode 9 of the Paintedfigs show.
I just said that.
We're
We're a palindrome because I say welcome, show, Navin. You say Navin, show, welcome. A palindrome is the
We're
thing
in
that's
episode
the same
9.
way both ways.
No, yeah.
Yes.
If
you were Navan, you would be a palindrome.
I was trying to figure out what my name would be as a palindrome, but then my brain's.
It would be French.
Yeah, you're French.
I wish.
Shall we get to the news or
Le news.
Le news?
Yes.
Le news, boys. Sorry, we're not. It's Le figures first. Le news is last.
Yes, we're going to show some cool pictures and then stick around for our news, which I'm sure will be fantastic. Next, we have some 40k leagues of Votann to show you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They're all a bit plus size, no?
What do you mean?
Like,
They're wearing power
all
armor.
the figures are kind of just. I mean,
you know what they are, right? They're
body
space
positive,
dwarves.
huh?
They're space dwarves.
Oh yeah, fair.
Okay. What do you know about the squats?
Nothing.
Okay. So they used to have so Warhammer was set in the past. They had elves, they had orcs, they had dwarves, and then they went, let's do Warhammer 40,000,
Mhm.
and they literally had space elves. You know, they literally call
Nice,
that, right?
okay.
And things like that. And then they went, okay, how do we? And as they started taking themselves a bit more seriously, like the really Necrons looked like undead,
Yeah.
like they were just space undead,
Yeah.
right? So I was starting to take themselves more seriously. Names started to change. The space elves became the Eldar. The space dwarves, or what do they call them, became the squats.
Okay.
And one day, they kind of got rid of the squats, or these weren't getting back to them, or whatever. They was done with the squats.
Yeah.
And somebody wrote into White Dwarf magazine and said, "Oh, is it the reason they're gone? Because the Tyranids ate them all." And they were like, "Why, yes, young man, that is absolutely the truth. Yes, you were so clever. The Tyranids destroyed them all."
Yeah.
And that was the end of squats.
Mhm.
And people kept trying to get them to come back, and people were, "Oh, give us back squats." And then there was an April Fool's Day a couple of years ago where they had this little cool little video reveal of a squat.
Okay.
And everyone thought it was fantastic. This was back when they had James Workshop and stuff. It was just amazing, beautiful humor from Games Workshop.
Okay.
And you want to look up James Workshop, he's the bomb. Right?
Sure.
And it was, oh, what a wonderful April Fool's. You had you had a squat come back.
Yeah.
And the next day they put out a story saying, "Oh, well, we're surprised that our story landed on a day when everyone thought it wouldn't be the real thing. We have brought them back. Here you go." And they showed actual figures, right? And they had brought them back, but they called them the Leagues of Votann. Right?
Okay.
Most these
Oh,
guys.
that's pretty cool.
It's interesting because when you look at like the Tau, for example, the Tau have a very what felt to me to be a non-40k design look, with like lots of like shiny ceramic, plates and nice smooth surfaces. It felt a little too clean, but it was very anime. It was fine. I think they pulled off something similar with the Leagues of Votann. I mean, they have that bulky like War Miners look.
Yeah.
They're not plus size. They're
Oh, have you played
dwarves.
the what is it, Dwarf Fortress?
Yes.
How did you like it?
I invested 2 weeks of my life into a colony, and it was all gone in 2 hours, and some weird creature came in. I would say I rage quit, but there was nothing to quit, right? So yeah, it was rough. But no, these guys are fun, and I think they have a lot of class style, but not in the way you would normally expect. They do have lots of like rounded shapes in their arm. They're kind of cute, without being cute, right? And if you say it, they'll just cut you, right? So,
Like
but yeah,
dwarves. Yeah.
So yeah, anything in particular you want to ask about these guys?
Not really. I mean, there was I wanted to ask about the buggies, the tractors. I'm not sure.
Yes, that's the Sagittar and the Hecaton Land Fortress. They're two chunky boys. The Hecaton's quite nice.
There's this co-op 4-player mining exploration game.
Yes, we painted that.
What is it called? Oh, yes, we have. We have the board game. What?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Deep Rock
thank
Galactic.
you.
Yes.
Yes, we painted
That
Deep
was
Rock
really
Galactic.
fun.
Yeah. Some weird creatures in that one. But Lucas's first new big army a couple years ago was Leagues of Votann,
and it keeps coming back up.
Yes, he had some ideas for color.
Do you want to tell who Lucas is?
Oh, sorry, Lucas Como is our shipper. Any of you guys who send stuff to us, you send to Lucas, right? So Lucas He goes, "Hey, I have a scheme." And I look at the scheme. I'm like, "Lucas, we're not doing that scheme." I'm like, "No." Right? And I insist, like, I will come up with a scheme for you. And Lucas very kindly put up with it. And now he has a scheme he's very, very happy with. There you go. Almost like I do this for a living. Yeah. Cool. So those are some Leagues of Votann we did recently. All right. Next, we have some Dogs of War for Warhammer: The Old World. Now, you must have questions about these guys.
Where do we start? Okay, so talk me through what Dogs of War is, because I've gone through the Warhammer page, the old world stuff, and they're not there.
Yes, they're super classic. I'm not even sure if they'll bring them back. I'm sure that people can play them in whatever capacity.
Can you even find them to buy anymore?
Only on eBay. Places like that. Okay, so the Dogs of War are mercenaries that you could attach to your Warhammer army, and certain Dogs of War can fight in multiple armies. Like, I mean, you don't have the undead in like an army that wouldn't have undead, right? But that's the thing. And it was interesting because you had lots of cute little variation. Like the guys with the big swords, those are a Vesperos Vendetta regiment. Right, and like they're like murder types, you know. The pikemen, there's so many pikemen. Like I had seen the Alcatani pikemen. They're the guys in gold who look more reasonable, right? They've got bits of green in their clothing, right? Oh, yeah. Or blue in their clothing and some green, right? So they're the Alcatani pikemen. Then you've got the guys who are wearing like leopard skins, right? And those guys are Leopold's Leopard Company,
I love the alliteration going on.
Yes, so they definitely weren't having fun. And then there's the kind of miserable looking dudes with the conquistador helmets. And those are...
What are those called? Conquistadors?
Those are, well, the Spanish conquistadors, right? But these are Pirazzo's Lost Legion, right? So... they're fun. I mean, they add a lot of flavor, I think. I don't know how they work in gameplay.
Yeah, that was a question. So
I have no idea. I've never played against an army that had Dogs of War.
And these are all metal. These are all old.
All metal. Yeah, they're all metal. They're all old. We've done Dogs of War every so often, but was again here the Leopold's Leopards Company were interesting and new. I think we'd never done Midas the Mean. He's the big tubby guy with the cart. And we had never, ever seen those flying guys. The Birdmen, the Bourbons of Catrazza.
Yeah.
So it was nice. I mean, only people with the really old collections are going to come out with these figures. And it's nice to paint them for them, you know.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Those
were some Dogs of War.
Oh, yeah. All right, next up we've got Blood Bowl.
We have some Blood Bowl.
Do you know Spyro? Spyro the Dragon?
Like Spyro Agnew.
No, it's so every time I see Blood Bowl, it reminds me of these guys. So there was this game that I grew up in 2010. I grew up in 2011, 2012. I
knew the first digit there.
It will be 2010 something.
10 something, yeah, whatever it is. And the tens column would have a 10 in it, yes.
It's a video game, but then the video games come with miniatures. And to play them, you have to there's this big portal, and you put the miniature on the portal, and you play that character, whatever you have.
So cool.
And then you basically collect the miniatures, and if you go to your friend's house, you take your miniatures with you, and you put your miniature on their portal, and all of the save games and everything's there. So it's in the mini, whatever you.
It's pretty sweet.
It's very cool. Every time I see Blood Bowl, I get reminded of Spyro, and it's a very, very similar art style and kind of things.
Very cool. But, yeah. I'm reminded once in Hong Kong once, and I saw someone playing this game with that huge table in front of them, like on this video arcade, and it was just a bare table platform with this huge screen in front of him, and he just move his hands around on the screen on the platform, and it would send commands to the units on the thing. Yeah. It was pretty cool. Anyway, but yeah, so here we have a very nicely painted, if I may say so. I guess I can't say that. Here we have a painted set of the Blood Bowl starter. We've got the Bretonnians and the Tomb Kings. I like these sculpts. They really put a lot of love and trouble into these. I think they're pretty fun. I mean, even the little tokens. And,
I love the tokens. I want some tokens to carry around myself, like the chomped one, and like
in normal life,
like just. What? I just pull it out in real life, real conversation. Like
yes, chomp with someone. There you go.
There's an eye gouge as well, which I'm not going to do to you.
No, don't give me a dodgy snack or something. Right?
That sounds wrong.
Distracted, eye gouge. Anyway, yeah. So blah blah. But also, what's interesting with this order is that we also did some 3D prints along with it. Tell me about these 3D prints. Besides the fact they're very cute.
They were printed in 3D. Sorry, Jude printed them for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Paintedfigs show. Good day. Good day.
What was really cool was the lettering, because we had to print them separately and then attach these on, because they have the lineman, the blitzer, and all those things.
Wait, the letters was that afterwards?
Yeah, they were not part of the base because they're little plate in the front.
Okay.
And you attach it on the.
How did you do that?
Mastermind.
How did you do that?
We just printed them and the builders took care of the rest.
It was complicated to print because they kept warping.
Yes. Because it's very thin, like film almost, right? So
thin.
whatever you
thin
sport.
curve,
yeah.
And so it's already tricky to kind of support.
So there were little stencils you had to lay over the base trim.
No, they're like curved.
They look like this.
Yeah.
They look kind of curved, and just like orienting them was tricky.
So we print them on its own, and then we attach to the base afterwards, because the base is a usual.
That is intense. I'm glad I had nothing to do with that.
Anyway, Jude did most.
It was very pretty.
Big up, Jude.
Thank you, Jude.
Yeah.
And that was some Blood Bowl we did recently. So for our last piece we want to show you, we have a Middle-earth strategy battle board game piece.
Jesus.
Which is really just a Weathertop diorama, which we had some fun with. Again, this was also for a private collector. You'll notice in the pictures, the work in progress pictures, you'll see the big resin chunk that is the official Games Workshop terrain piece for Weathertop. And you'll see a 3D printed and designed thing that went alongside it with some XPS foam. That's XPS, the blue stuff, right? We had to get Skeet Studios to 3D design all that and then handcraft in the blue foam there to complete Weathertop and make it usable. Which I thought was
really
pretty
cool.
rad at the time, right? You know, and once it's painted, you just can't tell there was anything different between it.
The crafting was iShards?
Crafting was Aishwarya's and the team. Yeah. And interesting, when they were making this, they watched the extended cut, and they noticed this small little entrance beneath Weathertop going into it.
Okay.
And they'd never noticed it before. Right? And it was only because they were watching it, like, I think on the bigger screen, they noticed it in the dark, like that was there.
Okay.
So that's why that pops up over there as a little secret little area over here.
Yeah.
But this was fun. It was a lot of fun to watch them do this. Again, they had tons of fun working with different kinds of flock
what
and
was the
scatter.
rocks, the mountain base? What was that based on?
Toilet paper clay.
Wow.
The whole thing was a big mass of retrofoam, like styrofoam. And over that you put toilet paper clay, which is just like one part glue, 1 part toilet paper, and maybe a part to 2 parts of water. And you mix that into a slur and you lay it down. It's basically the same as Sculptamold, but it's much more annoying than Sculptamold. And we can't get Sculptamold out here, so we make do what we can. So we probably ask Darshan to bring some Sculptamold.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's a bulk item. Yeah.
Cool.
Beans. So this was fun. We wanted to play a game here where Aragorn can run at the Wraiths and make them run away, right? And as long as he goes near them, they move away. Yeah. But the Wraiths are trying to move out of the Hobbits. But the Hobbits move randomly. Yeah. And if the Hobbits are ever out of eyesight of both Aragorn and the Wraiths, they're allowed to leave the board they've escaped.
Okay.
Right?
Did you ever end up there?
No, we ended up shipping it before we could have any fun with it.
We can always make another one.
Yeah, we could, but maybe we can make something different.
We can make something different.
Yeah, I'm a little Lord of the Rings out after.
We didn't have all of it.
Well,
that's Weathertop.
That's Weathertop. Yeah, cool. La news.
Capital E.
You had some news you said you want to share.
Yeah. So, a friend of mine, our friend.
Le friend.
He's a friend out in the country. And,
is it a man friend or a girlfriend?
It's a man friend.
Maybe a lom friend. Because the L apostrophe, the H is silent. I'm just showing off. I know how to say lom, which I'm sure is not correct.
I assumed it was a lahom, but sure.
Okay, we'll call your friend Lahom.
Yes.
Okay, so Lahom and you were hanging out.
He's a country guy, country man, and
in the country.
In the country, not the French one. In the country here.
Yes.
And he's a farmer, right? Man's a farmer.
Le farmer.
Le farm. What is farmer in French?
Lahom.
But yeah, he's got farms. He's got bear farms, right? Everywhere he looks, multiple farms, right? And to keep up with the farms, he has multiple tractors. because he needs to. What's wrong, Jude? What is it?
Okay. So Lahom has
multiple tractors
on multiple farms.
and multiple farms because to keep up with the demand, you know how these days we're gonna go into a bit of a problem with food. He's trying to front load and get some food for everybody. He's working for you guys, right, Lahom? And he has so many tractors, and he has like tractor posters on his wall. Like he listens to tractor podcasts. Like, there's this one YouTube show that he watches where these two dudes talk about tractors.
He has a Tractor Le podcast.
Le Tractor podcast.
The Tractor
The
podcast.
Tractor Masters. Right?
He has lay tractors. He has more than one tractor. Why does a man have more than one tractor?
Because he has more than one farm. You can't have multiple farms in one tractor. That's inefficient.
Fair enough. Okay.
4 farms, 4 tractors each. I like 8 tractors actually, 2 tractors each. Right.
Okay.
So 8 tractors, 2 tractors per farm, 4 farms altogether. Right. And he's a big tractor guy. Right.
A little big.
I'll smack you with the phone. All right.
No, how'd you like that? You be the one being annoyed. Okay, fine. So about Lahom and his tractors.
Lahom and the tractors, right? And yeah, but then one day, one of the tractors runs over his wife. Poor guy. Right?
What?
Yeah. Wife's dead now, right? But then the tractors killed him. Right? Tractors killed the wife. And they have a funeral. It's rough. This is a while ago, right? I took a bit of a turn.
Hey.
But he's like, you know, he hates tractors now. He rips down the tractor posters, right? He unsubscribes from the tractor podcast. And then it took a while. Like this happened like maybe 6 years ago, right?
Okay.
And it took a while, but now
a little
while. And he's getting back into dating now, thankfully.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And last weekend he was out with this beautiful, voluptuous woman.
I don't think you want to talk about his voluptuous girlfriend on a podcast.
Not a girlfriend, just somebody he met through Instagram.
Okay.
And
he met a nice person.
Huh?
He met a nice person.
Beautiful.
Nice person.
What is a girl? It's a femme. La femme. See, I know some French.
Yeah, good on you. Living next door to it for like half your life.
And yeah, he went out with this nice girl at the restaurant. And then there was this problem in the restaurant while they were having dinner. It's like this nice like candlelit dinner. And in the kitchen, something caught fire and the entire restaurant fills up with smoke. Right?
Okay.
Full smoke restaurant.
This
is
like
last weekend, right? Last weekend.
Okay.
And everyone's panicking. They're running out. And the guy is like, don't worry. I got this. And he breathes it in.
Okay.
And he walks outside and exhales all the smoke. And then the girl, the voluptuous woman, is like, how'd you do that? And he says, I'm an Extractor fan.
And that was the news.
Oh, Jesus.
Slam dunk!
The second I said tractor, it's out.
He didn't.
No, he looked at me. He's like,
What's going on?
I'm like, no, listen on.
Anyone who watches it will be so pissed.
Nice.
Oh, totally worth
good.
it.
Huh?
Totally worth it.
I'm sorry? That's the news. Yeah.
That's the news.
That's news. All right.
Don't discontinue petty life choices.
Okay, shall we move on to the main?
Yes, please.
If they watch for 8 episodes, I'll put up with that.
I thought we were going to do something special for episode 10. Apparently not.
Oh, it's going.
What's the special?
I was too busy counting tractors, okay? There was tractor math.
We kept him going. I'm sorry.
It was good setup.
The chest is hurting.
All right.
Wait, this
I know. That's why it's hurting.
wait, this is the modernized version of the tractor joke.
It's 4 tractors per 2 per farm.
The moment you said farm, I'm like, it's an extract and you mentioned tractor. I'm like, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's go to the minis.
And that was our show.
Oh, yeah. Subscribe.
He means thank you very much for your time.
Subscribe, please.
Have a great day.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. And share.
And comment. We're very
Anyway,
desperate.
thank you so much for
Thank you.
watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
And cut.
Oh my god. The news. People are going to lose their shit over the news.